Oh yeah, by the way, I also carry this sword. When I was a little kid, I went to this arts and crafts club called the Young Explorers. There, kids would come together and make stuff like soap, pottery, metal things like rings, or in my case, video and photo. At the time, I was also very obsessed with my favorite childhood book series, Deltora Quest. And since I'm good at promoting things, I made all of my friends obsess over it as well. So one day, me and my friend Dylan were at like the clay pottery part of the building, and we were talking to this woman who worked there. And we were talking about her, yeah, Deltora is so awesome, and we read it all the time. Favorite book series, yeah. And she was like, did you know the Young Discoverers is doing a talent show for its members? And we were like, yeah, we saw the posters all around the building, but we are not gonna enter or anything. And she was like, what if you two enter with something Deltora Quest related? And I was like, that is brilliant. So me and my friend Dylan enrolled, and we were gonna do a semi-improvised Deltora Quest play, meaning that most of the lines would be made up as we go, but we kind of have like an outline for the story. So me being the main obsessed person with it, I was like, I'm going to play the main character. And my friend was like, yeah, sure, that's okay. He would play one of the side characters and also the villain. You see, the first season of Deltora Quest is about this magical belt. This belt has 7 gems, and the main characters need to gather them all back because the gems have been stolen, and when they are able to put the belt back together, they can banish evil from the kingdom. So me, playing the main character, was like, I need one of those belts. And my grandma, who always made a lot of cool stuff, was like, I will make you one. Fun fact, this is what I imagined it would look like in the books. Later on, when I read further, it's nothing like it actually looks in the book, and the gems aren't in the correct order, but I loved this. As a matter of fact, I would wear it quite often. It still makes me wonder how I could ever fit in here. But then again, I was 11. So in case you were wondering how slim I was when I was 11, could I ever put this on again? What if I like suck in my guts? Oh, yeah, but I can't close it. Look. Oh, no. So I put on that belt, put on like a cape/cloak thing, because the main character has that. And I cut up a piece of paper into all these tiny little pieces of paper and put that in my pocket so I could do this magical power effect. Fun fact, none of the main characters actually have magical powers, but I wanted them. So me and my friend had this idea. He would be wearing 2 pairs of pants, and he would be carrying this creepy mask with him. There was this billboard thingy on the side of the stage, and we were like, put the mask behind that, and when you need to switch from side character to antagonist, go behind that, switch pants, put your mask on, and come back out and you're super evil and everything. So we were like, yes, that's brilliant. Oh yeah, by the way, I also carried this sword. So we were just walking around there and we were making these lines, and then we came to the point where he needed to get behind the billboard and change. So he got behind there, put on the mask, and I saw him because I was the only one who could be able to see him because I was on the stage, trying to take off his second pair of pants so the black evil pants would be revealed. Only problem, it got stuck. So as he was struggling, I gave my cue for him to come out. I drew my sword and yelled, come out, whoever you are! Stupid pants! And everyone in the crowd started laughing. In a positive way, of course. Come out, whoever you are. And everyone in the crowd started laughing super loudly. Finally, he got off his pants and he got out of there, and with the mask he was like, ha ha ha! I am the Shadow Lord, the main antagonist from the book series. And I was like, no! And we started our epic battle and stuff, and magical cloaks and sword and magical powers and everything. And I still believe that I have pictures which you've known because they would have shown up by now. So our epic battle started. I would strike him with my super plastic sword. I would throw my super awesome pieces of paper effect at him, and I would hide for him under my invisibility cloak, which, like in Harry Potter, the main character also has, but it's more like a camouflage-y cloak. Still magical. So I would hide under there, and he would be like, where is he? When he would trip over me, and I would be like, haha, I'm here all this time, and I strike him with my sword and more magic, and he would be defeated, and I got out this weird wood thingy, and I was like, I will catch your soul in this, and absorbed him into there, even though that's all stuff that doesn't happen in the book series, but I was like, we should definitely do that. So I did that, and the greater good has been victorious, and we stood there in front of the crowd, and everyone was like, yeah, and they laughed and laughed because apparently our improvised lines were super funny because they were so random, and we were enthusiastic, so enthusiastic kids are always hilarious and cool. So and then there were the 3 judges, because every act was judged by 3 judges, and they would hold up these signs giving a grade from 1 to 10, and it went like this: 10, 9, 10. And we were like, 29 points, that's almost a perfect score! And we sat down and we were just super excited because it had been so much fun. When my mom said, you know you guys have the highest score, right? Really? Because I didn't even consider the fact that it was a talent show where you could win something. I just thought you were graded. And so from that moment on, we started monitoring every act's score, and we were like, we're still on top. Yeah, I know. Until it finally came to an end, and we had won the talent show. They called us to the front, and we were like, yeah! And everyone was like, yeah, because they all said that we were so hilarious. So instead of winning for our play thingy, we won in terms of comedy for our play thingy, which wasn't even a category we wrote down, but everyone in the crowd thought we were so funny that we won! And they gave us these medals, which for some reason were shaped like skulls with fire for hair. Yeah. But there was first only one medal, and I was like, dips. But of course my friend got another one later on. And that's the story on how a 11-year-old, sword-wielding, magical belt-wearing, unawarely comedic Quentin won a medal in the shape of a skull at a talent show.
Whoa!
Hey y'all, Lightfeather here. Thank you so much for watching this new storytime video. Please comment down below, did you ever participate in a talent show and what is your talent? And if you are new here, I would love to have you subscribe to this channel. I post story times to get to know each other a little bit better like this on Saturday, and on Wednesday I post something to solely entertain you, such as a comedy sketch. All of that to let people know that's awesome and okay to be yourself and to be unique, and you shouldn't let anyone change who you are because you are perfect the way you are. But above all, I really hope you like this video, and like I always say, just be unique, you're awesome the way you are.